NuNew said hello everyone, I'm NuNew NuNew. I'm very happy to meet you all through Madame Figaro Homes. This time I've tried out some new styles and I hope you'll like them. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in person very soon. ZeeNunew Caption X. Your hairstyle is so beautiful. I wanna give you everything. Enjoy the fansign na ya, kon gam. ZeeNunew used the word, thuay, in Thai which means to offer, to give something to someone. This word is commonly used when we offer something to whoever in high title such as royals, monks, etc. Kon gam means beautiful person, a beauty. It gives the vibes like you're a beauty. For your info, gam means beautiful, of course, you guys know it already. But the level of its meaning is more than just normal beautiful. It's like elegant, stunning, finest. And yes, mostly used in poetic context like in songs, writings, etc. NuNew said, thank you so much everyone from many places for coming to see me. Alright, we'll be having fun and talking for long. I hope you all will be happy. Before you step on right here, you'd better prepare your heart, body, your script and every of your word. Don't even forget it. Don't get excited when meeting me. He is too bright, full with happy vibes, must be BCS he has Fane accompanying him this time. NuNew said, each time at the concert, we gotta have something new we have never done before to show, right? Therefore if I make it next time, I would have something new and fancy to surprise you like usual. Question app the plan in next year. NuNew said there is a concert. If have a chance, definitely go China to hold one. Also, have Chinese single. Question app being interpreter. NuNew said I can't now. It's a long time I haven't spoken Chinese. When you speak Chinese to me, PLS speak it slowly. The host asked how is the new house renovation going now? CLDU share an update with the fans. NuNew said the style of the new house is in a minimal tone design, not too modern but very easy on the eyes. The new house is almost finished now. It might be ready for moving either next month or by the end of Jan. Question apt countdown to New Year plan. NuNew said I have to work. The host asked who you wants to be together with the most. NuNew said also have to work, I will work with him singing. Fans said I feel like lately NuNew has improved so much. Whether it's singing, dancing, or acting, he's gotten really good. NuNew said not at all, not at all. NuNew is always serious even though everyone knows he's talent. Fans said I miss you as much as this. NuNew said as much as what? As much as this hall. Fans said yes. NuNew said isn't that too small? Fans said so how big should it be? NuNew said as much as the world. Fans said I want to ask something. The owner is raising one little pig and one little kitten, and suddenly the little pig refuses to eat. Do you know why? NuNew said why thaw? Fans said so the little pig doesn't know the reason either. NuNew said huh, little pig. The interpreter keeps explaining until NuNew understands. Am I the little pig? No, I'm not. I'm not a piglet. I'm a kitten. Fans said NuNew, lately mom feels sad. Can you comfort mom a bit? NuNew, comfort what? Hang in there. Fans said do you know why? Because mom came to Guangzhou alone without a boyfriend. Why do you have one? NuNew, no, with a big smirky smile. Fans said do you feel lonely today? NuNew said no I don't. Fans said why? NuNew said there are lots of mommies. Fans said not because of that person. So cute. A fanboy gave NuNew a clover, which is considered a symbol of luck, to celebrate the new year. With a blessing. I hope that Lin Jingyun, NuNew, whom I admire will always be happy and lucky. Fans said your hairstyle is pretty. NuNew said cub. Fans said just be yourself. NuNew said okay. Fans said wishing you and Fizi eternal love. NuNew smiles shyly. Fans asked ZeeNunew at his Shanghai fansign to send NuNew one question. What does daughter-in-law of the northern people mean, New? NuNew said ask New, it means a fane of a guy from the north. Sapa I equals daughter-in-law. Fans said hi Baobei. Lin, I haven't came to Thailand for concert couple. I'm so sad. Can you help me to read this? BC's I had to work. My boss didn't let me go. NuNew said boss PLS allow Gigi to come to Thailand to see us. Please please. Question: what does the dot you often post on X mean? A. Kiss. B. Hug. C. Marry me. D. Be affectionate with ZeeNunew. E. Love ZeeNunew. NuNew chooses F. All of the above. There are options: kissing, hugging, marriage, cuddling, love, and flirting with ZeeNunew. NuNew has all these options. He just waiting for the wedding ring. What's the thing you cannot miss in daily life for NuNew? NuNew chooses water tumbler, cell phone. He is EIA. Obviously, he's so full of energy and liveliness today. Act like we don't know what's possibly the reason behind when we definitely know. Question: which part of your body do you like ZeeNunew to kiss the most? Cheek, lips, Adam's apple, chest, stomach, hands, legs, feet, waist, butt, back, neck, all. NuNew chooses all. In 2023 the first single, Anything, fan sign in Changsha. In 2024 the first fan meeting in Nanning. In 2024 the second single, fan sign in Suzhou. In 2025 NuNew fan sign in Guangzhou. NuNew will return to Thailand this afternoon. Wish NuNew a safe flight. Take care of your health and get plenty of rest. Yesterday ZeeNunew returned to Thailand first because he had something to do, and some people complained that ZeeNunew returned to Thailand first. What do they expect him to do? Sit in the hotel all day doing nothing? He must have something to do, and ZeeNunew knows how to balance his time. And ZeeNunew sneaking to go earlier a day ahead before his schedule is way enough to show how much he missed NuNew. Haters are jealous they can't have ZeeNunew. And the fact that he still flew out early just to be with NuNew already says so much. That man is the CEO of a brand along with being an actor and a public figure. The amount of free time he gets is limited as it is. Some people seem to have forgotten that he's rebranding Super Sun, and that's a huge work. We can see he's very stressed about it. Recently he asked fans for advice. Just because something isn't on ZeeNunew calendar doesn't mean he's not working on something, as they've both proven often. Last time ZeeNunew stayed with NuNew in Korea until the end because he had free time to spend with him towards the end of the trip. If he leaves back for Thailand this time it's because he was obviously busy. We love and we support ZeeNunew, but we are not included in their personal RLS and career. Even when they don't have public schedules you best believe they are working, as has been proven time and time again. Stop putting your expectations on ZeeNunew because you will be disappointed every time. They are human and they are very private despite the kisses they let everyone see. Most of you always create a story every time when you see a photo clip, then you put your expectations onto him, and always him only, and blame him when the story doesn't go as you hoped. What's going on here? Don't forget that these stories are your own imaginations. Even if ZeeNunew gave NuNew half of what he gives now, he would still outshine every man out there. People throw around, that's the bare minimum, like they know what real love looks like, but it's obvious they've never actually been in a healthy relationship. They don't understand how rare it is to have someone who's always there for you, communicates calmly, protects you without controlling you, supports your ambitions, respects your boundaries, celebrates your growth, brings stability, brings peace, brings effort, and stays loyal through every season. That's not minimum effort. That's exceptional. ZeeNunew puts effort into every part of their relationship, the emotional side, the everyday tasks, the public moments, and all the quiet, invisible things no one sees but make all the difference. It's the foundation of everything. He actually hears what NHU says, he shifts his behavior when needed, and he keeps improving himself for the sake of the relationship. Most men can't manage one of those things without complaining or fading out after a few months. Men like ZeeNunew aren't just uncommon, they're basically limited edition, once in a lifetime. So if anyone out there truly believes their future fan or even any other man is going to surpass what ZeeNunew gives, wow, I hope they're prepared, because that level of expectation is a straight path to disappointment. That man is all in for NuNew, body and soul. He's never been shy about how he shows love, it's all about having his back, protecting him, and fully believing in his career. He's backed these words with actions for 5 years. NuNew IRL is very blessed with someone like ZeeNunew. If something ever happened along W their RLS. Do you think NuNew will not reminisce the things ZeeNunew done to him on and off the camera? 'Cause damn, the things ZeeNunew do anything for him is really very high. Funny how some PPL act like ZeeNunew hasn't done anything, as if all the effort he put in, all the emotional, physical support he gave doesn't count. No one asked him to do any of that, he chose to, out of love, care and a genuine desire to be a better version of himself for the person he loves. I feel like some of you really miss the key difference between what acting ships do at fan meets, basically coworkers and friends, versus what it would mean if ZeeNunew did the same. It's your call whether you accept it or not. I'm not forcing anyone. So, other shipping CPS kiss on stage, it's work. It's their character's story continuing. Sure, it's freaking sexy and hot, but everyone knows it's just performance. Like a live theater. There's script, staging, a whole production, etc. Once the event ends, they clock out and go back to being regular friends. It's psychologically manageable and comfortable and safe, cause it's literally their job and nothing more. Society doesn't confuse it with their actual personal lives. ZeeNunew are in a totally different situation. They're together for real. Yeah, they play characters, but that's just surface LVL. I'll be honest, watching that EP11 NC my brain short-circuited cause I wasn't seeing Sharon anymore. I was seeing ZeeNunew himself. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, if our boys French kissed at a fan meet, it stops being acting. It becomes putting their actual private intimacy on display. And that's where things get really uncomfortable. Society won't see it as cute performance, they'll see it as, wait, WTF they doing? And that exact moment gets picked apart by the press endlessly. The psychological weight of that is genuinely terrifying. Bam, 1 second their real relationship turns into a product, SMTH, to be consumed. And once it happens once, there's no going back. You would expect it again and again. If they don't deliver, the panic starts. Something's wrong, they must have broken up. Divorced. We've literally already seen this pattern play out. Nah, some of you don't seem to really get the difference between sweet gestures and full-on public displays. Quick kisses on cheeks, lips, hugs, hand-holding, teasing each other, soft looks, that's all on ZNN terms. They do it when they feel like it, naturally. It doesn't set up demands. Fans who have their heads on straight appreciate what's given without asking for more. And crucially, it fits within Thai cultural norms. Like it or not, Thai culture matters here. These gentle gestures don't ruffle feathers. But intense making out is a completely different story. Seriously, ask anyone from Thai fandom. Ask translators. Even straight CPS don't typically kiss passionately in public in more traditional settings. It's seen as too intimate for public view. Thai culture has this concept of public versus private spheres. Public spaces come with etiquette expectations. For LGBTQ couples, it's even more delicate. Thailand might be relatively tolerant and have a booming BL industry, but same-sex intimacy in public can still make people uneasy. Our boys are already being incredibly brave by being open about their RS when so many people still hide who they are. The way they show affection, tender and measured, helps normalize same-sex relationships without triggering backlash. They're showing love in a way that works for them and for the society they live in. There's another Thai cultural pillar called being mindful of others' comfort, like not causing awkwardness. What ZeeNunew and NuNew do now embodies that perfectly. They share enough that we feel connected to them and see their genuine love, but they don't cross lines that would make Thai people uncomfortable. An explicit public kiss, just for fun, might make biggest part of the audience genuinely shocked. You might think you'd lose your SHT with excitement. But honestly, if you really care about boys, you'd probably just feel confused and worried. Not because SM's wrong with them, but because cultural context is real. That's why Thai society has figured out how to separate BL fantasy from actual people's lives. Fan meets with Kujing pairs are fantasy extensions, part of the BL world where it's all pretend and safe. But ZeeNunew and NuNew aren't characters anymore when they're on stage. They're just themselves, real humans letting us into parts of their personal life. Pushing them to kiss publicly basically erases the line between entertainment and their right to keep things private. It reduces their love to a show they have to put on for us. And here's the scary part. Once it starts, there's no stopping. One kiss leads to demands for more. Why just once? Why not go further like other couples do? It's a dangerous spiral where boundaries disappear and their RS stops belonging to them. Ty and Eind already learned this the hard way. Hetero couples have fallen apart from pressure, RS have been exploited to the point of psychological damage. That's why real couples need different handling, less pressure, more protection. Keeping the couple stable matters more than fan content. And here I'd say it once about AOF. Is he exploits ZeeNunew NuNew by posting their little kisses and sweet moments? Don't think so. Here's why. AOF makes it clear he only posts what they've approved. It's principle. He's not sneaking private moments, nothing goes up without boys say so. He operates exactly within the framework I'm describing. Boundaries matter. What gets posted is what boys they decided to share. That's their deliberate choice about how much of their relationship goes public. Alf's job as their manager is protecting that line. He's not pushing them toward more explicit stuff, not pressuring them to give fans more. Instead he controls what enters public space, always with their explicit approval. That's why so many kisses are cropped out. This isn't exploitation. AOF basically acts as a shield between industry pressures, fan demands and their personal life. When he mentions their permission, it's not covering his ass, it's showing the right way to work with a real couple. Yeep, I'm defending AOF here. Shocked. What gets me is ZeeNunew and NuNew already give us so damn much. They're open about being together, they showed genuine affection, they let us into parts of their private life. That's their choice, not them caving to pressure. Authentic intimacy, not manufactured content. And importantly, it's something they can sustain long-term. So why would you demand more and invade what they want to keep for themselves? Real couples deserve what I'd call off-cam moments. Things that exist just between them. Demanding to witness those is like demanding a director release every single take, including the most private, personal ones. It's crossing a line. If we genuinely love ZeeNunew NuNew, respecting boundaries isn't optional. Their relationship shouldn't become a performance you can order up. What they choose to share is already a gift. Please accept it gratefully. Anyway, I know I could have been more concise, but here we are. I guess I've explained in great detail why for me those FS live stage kisses aren't the best idea and why we should actually be supporting their sweet real moments and kisses instead. If ZeeNunew NuNew are still keeping things private and only share what they allowed to, be grateful. You should be worried if they start showing everything publicly, cause that means they're losing themselves, as there's no lines between public and private life anymore. Net said, NuNew is the little brother which entered in the Gen 2 at the same time. In the early time we got to travel to other provinces together, but after that NuNew got busier. However, when we got to shoot the next prince together, we got to play in the set, eat together. As for Z, I meet him often, it's super fun with him. He's like a big bro that we can talk anything together. But when they ZeeNunew NuNew are together, it's like, yeah, that's BCUS, they've known EO for long, so sometimes they sulk at one another, STH like that. But these two are cute.